What's going on, guys? My name is Omega, and welcome back to Submachine Legacy, where today we shall be tackling Chapter 6, The Edge. And no, this time we will not have any stupid, completely unfunny, very poorly executed Edge jokes. Alright, I can play Shadow Generations later. I mean, I could... Well... No, yeah. We'll play Shadow Generations later.
Won't let you get away.
Hell no, you won't! Let's do this! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, boy! Oh, you're really gonna do this to us again, you squiggly piece of sh... Alright, so you get out of my system. Alright, but yes, onto the Edge. Alright, I guess not. No, like last time, we need to deposit all of our stuff into this receptacle, which thankfully this time does not involve us throwing out our handy dandy notebook. I would have preferred to have one in the first place, but you know, we can't always get what we want. I wonder if I can draw like a little makeshift Omega symbol. Okay, that answers that question. And of course, we just get spit out into a bunch of cliffs here. Very, very warm welcome, guys. Thanks a lot for that. Now, the Edge here, much like the Loop, is a game that I've kind of grown a bit more appreciation for. Not just, well, for one, in years gone by, because this wasn't exactly a favorite of mine when it first came out, but I grew to like it more as time went on. But much like the Loop, as I started looking at it more from a story and atmosphere perspective, I really started to appreciate this more because, I mean, this place is bleak, both to its detriment and to its advantage, because, holy crap, this is definitely the most depressing game in the series, as will be demonstrated here. Well, that's it. I see no point in holding on any longer. No one's coming. I've been a fool all this time. Pointless. See? Depressing. And pessimistic. Which is, really becoming a theme, I'm noticing. Okay, pick up that key card here. Do not mess with the protocols. If you do, they'll lock you inside. I've seen it happen before. It's not a good way to die out here. Anyway, I've had enough. I'm not going in there anymore. Alright, well, fair play to you. Did he tell you that you were the first one sent out here? Well, newsflash, my friend. No, absolutely not. And with the evidence to me that suggests that this is actually taking place after the original run of the series, and we may just be playing as someone completely different. You know, that's a thing to think about. Yeah, this wall used to be sitting over here. You can kind of see the walls there and where that was stuck up before. So we just moved that across. Now here. Ah, yep. Need to... By turning around these wheels, we get them both to point in one particular direction. A ladder will pop up over there. Where they switch. Which if we get them both to the top and actually go up the middle and see that we're actually disengaging some zappy zaps. Which we do not want any of those. Well, get rid of that as well. And also, we do want to turn these down to the bottom because, like in the original Edge, there are a number of secret areas lying around for us, such as this one here. Now, in the original Edge, basically finding the secret areas were kind of their own award. You'd be congratulated for finding it, and you get like little notes like this one. I was sent here by Murtaugh, of course, who else? My objective was to disable the defense system so the invasion could reach the core of the subnet. I know that I wasn't the first one sent out here. I know there were at least 5 people before me. And as hard as it might be to hear, you have to hear this. Just as I wasn't the first here, you probably won't be the last. Nope. Because people apparently just keep on coming through the exact same track that we do from the basement all the way through. That's if they manage to escape the loop in the first place. Which, you know, quite a chilling thought. But yeah, where before it used to be just, hey, you found the secret area, congrats, you're, that's all you get. No, they actually have micro stabilizers here now, so, yay. I'll turn this one around. We can actually go down this path here. Don't believe in his lies. Okay. Keeping in mind, we're coming into this series with the benefit of hindsight, so there is that. Doth! How's it going, buddy? Yes, in the old time turner room. Very nice, very nice. We'll be back for you. Alright, we'll head back the way we came this way. And we'll be actually able to head up to the top. Now, I could just call the elevator here, but over this side is something new. I can't remember if this pipe was ever here, but now we have a protocol here, 54-5, and some zappy zaps on the inside. Well, I do want to disable that protocol if I get the chance and check that out. Here's the same though. We got this, well, it used to be barricade, not zappy zaps, but hey, zappy zaps. With this code up here, we're going to need to put in somewhere else. And over to the side here, this was never a secret area over here, but hey, we got a micro stabilizer anyway, so we good. Into the facility we go. So we can finally move onward. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's up to the top layer where we'll be able to take down just a little bit of the security here, make things a little bit easier for us. Cube! Mine. And of course, we put in the code that we saw outside, so we'll be able to do a thing. Also, apologies if my voice sounds a little bit off, because currently it feels like I may be coming down with something. Now, you may be thinking, Matt, wouldn't the smart thing to do just be to, you know, not record and just rest if you're not feeling well? Yes, yes it would. Unfortunately, I'm on the clock, so I don't got a choice. But in this, what used to be a secret area as well, we get another micro stabilizer. I never thought that playing a Murtaugh's game would lead me here. I never thought I would have to make a choice. I was just following his orders. Right now, it's too late for me to change sides. For you as well, probably. But if you have a chance, find Liz. She'll guide you. If he's the explorer, she's the solver. Certainly is. Good old Liz. Anyway, we head back through the tunnels down here. There's a couple things we can do now. For starters, we need to chuck the steel cube on to this little podium and age the hell out of it. Okay, it would have been better if I didn't break that. But thankfully, it is restored. Once we restore time, we are going to make things old again. Because we need to for a thing. Which now, we're going to be heading all the way back through the tunnels. For starters, we can head over here, and now that we've got the time turner room flipped, we get the mural of Thoth here. Thoth, patron of knowledge, secrets, writing, and scribes. Appearance of a man with the head of an ibis holding a scribe's palette and stylus. He was also shown as a full ibis, otherwise known as bin chicken. Or sometimes as baboon. How the hell these two are correlated? I don't know. Egyptians were weird, man. Thoth is an unusual god. Though some stories place him as the son of Ra, others say that Thoth created himself through the power of language. He is the creator of magic, the inventor of writing, the teacher of man, and the messenger of the gods, and thus identified by the Greeks with Hermes. The divine record keeper and mediator, a measurer and recorder of time. Well, if he's a recorder of time, that means that there is some correlation between this and the time turner room. And another inscription of what layer we should be on, even though we still can't switch them. And a micro stabilizer here. Now, all the way over here, now that we have our connection pod, and connect into this thing here. There it is, protocol 54-5. Well, how handy. So now we head all the way back to the top. Alright, But I'm going to send the elevator away for a sec, because now that we've disabled that other protocol, we can head down in here. And here is the point where we will be utilizing our micro-stabilizers. But again, that is the thing that's post-game. We are not currently in the post-game. So this is the text that normally would have greeted us in the transporter down the bottom of the cliffs that we just accessed. Transporter Prototype 2/32. Prototype developed for transportation of maintenance units between different sections of the subnet. The prototype came into contact with human factor and was reverse engineered in order to transport humans. Primary function deleted. As a main factor in the infestation spread, the prototype was considered a failure. Yeah, so the portals that we see around, their initial thing was, for the use of the subnet. And only the subnet. However, as they tend to do, humans came in and screwed that all up, so... yeah. So now the subnet considers them an infestation, and this whole place is designed to keep them out. Anyway, we'll take down the door on level 5. Well, the door number 5 on level 1. Yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about. Cool story, bro. And now I can take down door 8 on level 2. And progression. Kind of. A blocked message. From blocked, at blocked. Weapon pattern unrecognized. Tag external. Infested. So a human sent this. Oh. It's blocked by protocol 54-2. So we'll need to do that. Human hack attempt in protocol 54-1. Interesting. Alright, well, we can't access the elevator because that's behind protocol 54-3. Come on, just let me in. There we go. And take all these down here. Now, 54-1 here. It's good that I did things in the order that I did, because if we take out protocol 54-1, we can't actually access the transporter outside the on the cliffs outside the edge, and we can't actually flick off 54-5 and access that place. So it's good that I did things in the order that I did. It's almost like I played this game before. But the message was from Murtaugh. Don't know if this message will reach anyone or just bounce off the defense system firewall, but if there's even the slightest chance, then I must take it. I need you to disable the following protocols, blah blah blah, same verse, seconds first. I'm sorry, I mixed around a bunch of words in that. Apparently I'm still just constantly having a stroke. But now we can bring down the elevator. Did 54-4 actually do anything? Now that I think about it. Actually, wait. I get the sneaking suspicion. Aha! Ah, there we go. There's the infestation map. So, core... well, basically, it's everything within here is the core. This is the edge on the outside here. Everything outside is what we know as the outer rim. And these are all the points where humans have infested the glorious subnets. How dare they? Anyway. But up we go. Well, damn. Goes on for a fair way, doesn't it? Oh, right, need to do the other one first. But, there's a turret up there. We'll actually get a pretty good view of it right here. There we go. Just remember, this thing is made to take out humans. Just throwing that out there. So, disable all this stuff here. Alright, turret's offline. And 218 was the secondary DS protocol we needed to do that. Let's just screw over that one. There we go. And No more secondary defense system. So now, let's move on to the big stuff. There. There would have been zappy zaps here if I didn't disable the other stuff. Anyway, there's our last microstabilizer down there. Into the very important looking connection place. And a lot of the little puzzles here have been switched around as well. I don't know why, I didn't design this place, but yeah, whatever. We'll just turn all them off anyway, because that's what we're here to do. Alright. If we head down this way, we get all these. Now, in the original game, basically, these all signified like the different games here. Here, these outbreak patterns. And these are all quite familiar looking locations. This all has to do with all the post-game content. This is giving you hints on where to go. Just to access more things. But again, that's post-game, so we shall be leaving that until said post-game. Alright, so we can't get into the mainframe until we take out the primary DS. We can't take out the primary DS until we take out everything else. So let's go ahead and start taking out everything else. Which is a very good idea. That is not going to have any repercussions whatsoever. The human recognition pattern. You know, so they still recognize what the infestation is, so they can kill it. Interestingly enough, you see all that binary text there. So the binary there translates to the consistency of being inconsistent. Oh, it's all pretty consistent now, if you ask me. Alright. Now, we take out the mainframe. And more binary text. Which, I'll explain what that was in just a minute. Because, it's Mer. Hello, hi. Can't believe it? Sure you can. You managed to disable the defense systems. Now I can travel freely throughout the net. We can finally invade the core. Fortunately for you, your adventure ends here. Thank you and goodbye. You bastard! Yeah, but we've been through all this song and dance before. So, in the final hour, it seems that Mer betrays us, abandons us here out on the edge while he goes to invade the core of the subnet. Unfortunately, there is still ventilation in this place, which, you know, very handy. Brings us right to another transporter. And here we have this, with another inscription of a layer we should be on that we can't, you know, go to because we don't have a thing. But anyway, that's all 5 microstabilizers, and we literally can't do anything else at the moment. So let's get the hell out of here, shall we? Ah, a beam breach. There is no infestation. There are no humans. Rest now. Funnily enough, those 3 lines there, they are actually what that binary text said when we were shutting down the mainframe. Now, normally there would have been a little thing across here that says Chapter 7, the core. Actually, hold on. There we go. Chapter 7, the core. That's only because I had to re-record that one because, I don't know, I wasn't happy with it. It's my usual perfectionism kicking in, which is, you know, at least half the reason why Pokemon Crystal took me as long as it did. But, you know, that was then, this is now. Things haven't changed. I'm still screwed. But we won't be screwed next time, because next time, you guys know how much I'm looking forward to what's gonna happen next. So let's save that for next time. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, my name's Mega, and I'll see you guys later.